When your money done, got a card. Your husband gone, got a card. Your boyfriend gone, got a card. Don't know what to do, got a card. And your rent is due, got a card. Your girlfriend gone, got a card.
Bông phai yên nè bà ơi, bông phai yên nè bà ơi, bông phai yên nè bà ơi, bông phai yên nè bà ơi. Daphne, good night, good night, good night, good night, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon. First time in your stream. Just sit back and you will see. Raja. Janet, good night, good night. Happy Monday to you guys again. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How you doing? Oh my god. When I go out with people or everything, how was your day today? How was your day today, guys? Why am I do spring cleaning today? One piece of sit me go on with. I'm gonna left for wash off the car Porsche. I'm gonna reach there so night come down. Night come down for me. Me did in a mood. Ah. And at night I'm done too. In the evening, late evening we're done. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So my day was very active. You know? It was sunny today. It was sunny. But I wouldn't say it was like hot. Because me did a sweat, but you know me did a work, so me expect for sweat. But I know nothing for scream about. So that na favor dinner, so. Me that's even did see you. Good night, Sissy Pooh. Good night. How you doing? How was your day today? Mine was busy. Very busy. Had a lot to do. Oh God. Oy. Massa gada gada. You had a great day. I had a busy day, but you know, one whole per work me go on with, you know. One whole heap of work. I say me dad like a wash mat, but I couldn't find my washing brush. I don't know my washing brush there. Cause true, me not use washing. I'll use washing brush to a wash mat. Cause and I like, you know, me I put on no hand wash if you use with brush, you know. Hand wash clothes never normally need brush. And me tap the hand wash now. One woman said put the clothes them in a pillar bag. The hand wash them in a pillar bag. Tie them up in a pillar bag. Pin it up however you want to do it. In a pillar bag. And put them in a machine and wash them. But you still now go put it on too much hard wash. You understand? And she said clothes wash just fine. And that me do me love. She said just don't pack the pillar bag with too much pieces. You understand? Just put them in a pillar bag. You know, like a 3 piece or so depends on the size. But I couldn't find my brush. When my come on, I ask him where brush them, tell me say if me no remember said Marley did bite it up. I first me I know that. Cause the last time me use the brush wash the mat and me put it back when I get it. So me never know say Marley. Me am up brush. Not more than he use it. Washing sneakers or something. And left it. Make Marley catch it. And I can't even get mad at Marley. I don't even ask Marley nothing. Nicole, good night. Bless up yourself. Donna Spence, good night. Bless up yourself. Happy Monday to you guys. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. Like up the live, people. Like up the live, please. Share the live to a friend, family member, anybody. Share the live on your Facebook. Share the live in WhatsApp. Share the live in whatever Facebook group you join. Share the live, please. Share the live, okay? And like up the live. People in the back, the silent watchers, good night, good afternoon, good morning to you also. Bless upon yourself. Welcome to Mature Conversation. Open topic. But I feel energetic today, see? No, sir. I don't know how I feel, so my glasses are clean. I don't know how I feel, so people. We have a battery rider tonight, you know. Ramp with me. Batty rider, Aki. Oi. Yeah. I did go lock off the machine because unplug it out because I did that. Do look a laundry too. Yes, my love, me have my stocking. So I just join one piece of batty rider. A house wear and a outer road clothes. A inner yard clothes. Like probably if me have a beach and then something there, you know, me wear it. Yeah. I did buy it for one beach trip one time. Years me have this, you know. That's that. So I know so me have one size and I move. Not good. Me have one size. Good night. Daphne. Me never say good night to Daphne already. Where's the Daphne? I tell Ashanti say battery rider I keep over here. Keep spare so you'll never be delayed. Don't it one spare washing brush? I would washing brush that then bite up for me do you know? But me fit tell you. You think I today them a bite washing brush, them think I tie. I good let me see one left the washing brush. Cause on the car porch my wash the mat them. So I good let me see one left it there. But me know me not left it there that time I do. I him. Me know me not left it there. Me carry it. Me carry it go put it where it keep. In the clothespin pan. I in there me keep it. I him use it. I know me. No boy, what that? No boy. Alright then you just work with Sunday. Conboy Sunday. Good night. Lorraine Gibbs, good night, sweetie. Might make might come dry away from weekend. Might not dry me away, my love. Just a come from out of the room. All in tell me say I feel like I feel light. Vivian, wagwan. What's up? What's up? What's up? I just said I listen one little piece side news. Man, if I want whole news or what. Yeah, them did a talk about the little Jaden same way. Boy, oh boy, they can't bother you, man. It just sad. It just sad, 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 it just sad. Very, very sad if you ask me. Yeah. Very, very sad if you ask me. Oh, good.
Whatever challenges you face in your life, whatever problems you're dealing with, Jesus Christ can help. We're missionaries from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
The Church of Jesus Christ from Latter-day Saints. Same God a morning, same God a evening. Me there I eat some ice cream. Yeah, eat some ice cream, crackers and crackers and having a cup of hot chocolate. That's much something I eat. Ice cream, I drink hot chocolate. Plus I eat crackers. And where I do dip the crackers in the ice cream. You know, since I'm go back in a Price Mart, I go buy one of them bagger nutty body. Yeah, I want one nutty body. One nutty body. Why? So many theories out there, don't it? So many theories out there. Wait, let me read it again. Good night, Clover. Me no know the people them name look funny to me tonight, you see. It's like them just look funny because all my native did make out say a denary in the first half. Me no know if YouTube change the style of the writing to no name or what, me no know. It just look funny to me. Wait. You see like me that soon the name as me see it, me Dave Naffy look on it good, me that know it. It just look funny. It don't look different too, no? Yeah, man, them switch again, man. Come here, say, oh, why me not make no out? Make out no name. Me have to read like kindergarten. Yeah. Me have to try figure out. Come here, try figure out Clover banner. It just look funny. Because me never see M with name. What you say before read again? Me there, I eat some cream. Oh, cream crackers to rest that ja. Me think of ice cream, you see. Cream crackers are having a cup of hot chocolate. Oh, got you. My bad. Yeah, it look funny. It look funny. Used to love Nutty Body. We don't get over here to buy. You not get no Nutty Body? I like no for my body. Nutty. Not Jesus. No other version of body. We don't get over there. Like seriously? So how to manage? How to manage with life? Especially on Sunday. Kind of Sunday they say poor people picnic Nutty Body ice cream. It's stylish, don't it? Yeah, it's stylish. Solomon, me can barely make out the name them. Funny as hell. Can barely make them out. You get it in a Walmart. Then Erin says she get it in a Walmart. So you can go look if you see it in a Walmart. Because you have to get some form of body. You have to get your Nutty Body. Yeah. Nutty Body is a must. Or your drumstick. Something. You have to get your Nutty Body or your drumstick. Come on. Life's not done. You have to flavor your tongue. Yeah. Nutty Body or drumstick. We say not call Nutty Body over here. Wait, call. Well, we as Jamaican and Nutty Body we are call it. Nutty Body. So if you say you get it in a Walmart, it's not Nutty Body you get then. You did not get and maybe you get sauce body. No nut in it. The body now have no nut. So me no know. Why? Me body. You not follow me, huh? I am so rude. When I ready. So rude. When I ready. Sometimes we don't see our partner. 1 out of 1 in America, wicked. So you need to get the Nutty Body nor the real body. Oh my God. Life rough. That's how it go. So that's why me always tell people say, this way they go market and them have enough carrot to sell. Eat carrot, drink carrot juice, make carrot dumpling, make carrot everything. You understand? Where you get from that? When you have any farmer Nutty Body in your enough, yeah, deal with the body like there's no tomorrow. Because you know most of the body again for now. The body can't leave if you come back. The body can't leave permanently. The body is sheer. The body dead. Pan the body plus the body dead permanently gone 6'6". anything can happen to the body. So anytime nutty body they near, take enough nutty body. You understand? If you're pregnant or so. If you're not on no egg again, at the same time that you fit take the nutty body. Because you can't breathe again. So your nutty body up. Alright? Same so. Aye, but it just no name so. Okay. Oh, you say chubby, chubby. I use me drink that sit there and I used to buy them, give me baby. Chubby, 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 chubby. Remember it. Chubby, chubby. Tell me that them did little chubby, chubby did enough. Me used to buy them. That's what's the only little sugar me used to give them. But me used to give them, what I juice the name again? Ooh, it's a natural juice. Yeah. It's more expensive than the rest of juice them. But me not see people buy them. People buy them in a way. Really want to give them kids real good things. You understand? Then we buy them. But most parents me not see buy them. I see them in the supermarket. Remember when I name again? Lord have mercy, when I used to have little pitney and have to buy a snack. Whoa, 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 whoa. Some people still have little kids and still have to buy a lot of snack. By the time you look, hey, when you go to a supermarket, you know, you better have a snack there. The day when you go buy for them snack. Me move my foot. Because for them snack alone, I take up your whole lot of money. Sometimes we can't get the human body, so we have to eat the nutty body. Me say, me don't know where him come from in this, you know. You see it, you just want to say body, you know. You just want to say ice cream or nutty body. Remember, ice cream, nutty body. I saw it have a start name over here. Yeah. It no name no mackerel. That's a Miss Dana thing. We can't take a Miss Dana talk. That's a Miss Dana program. Over here, it named nutty body and ice cream. Right. Right, Dana spent ratted. You know, so me think a Danny boy. Me think a Danny boy. My bad. Let's realize that Dana Spence. Dana Spence, so you sound like Danny boy. So I sound Danny boy talking, you know. You just want to say ice cream or nutty body. Me I tell you, say the right in a trick, me man. Sure. Me think a Danny boy. Well, so sometimes you can't get the human body, so you have to eat the nutty body. Well, that's how it go. It's called substitute. It's called, Katie, you know, so it just flash from my mind without me even say a word. I swear to God. Well, I did today. I did, are you sleeping? At what time in England now? 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. Well, if she not have no thing there, she not sleep, you know. If she not do not season up 3 o'clock in the morning. But sometimes she will come on. Like when time in 11 o'clock, so to 10 to 11. Yeah. Welcome, Katie. Bless up, bless up. Nerissa, darling, how you doing? How you doing, Nerissa? So tonight a open topic. So don't like up the live. The lights now match up with the thing there. The lights now match up with the viewers. Like up the line. Like it up, like it up, like it up. Me not get no time for thing there, you know. For do some research, man. There's something where me that put my foot in and make it massage. Me not get no time for thing there. Me said tonight me I go look and see what's up. Tonight I look. And most of the time when I do them something there when I lie down in my bed. I go up tonight, I sleep, because I drink coffee. Oh, to Rasta Jah. I see. And the coffee when I drink today. And most the coffee when I drink. I remember me tell you, so once me taking caffeine, once caffeine going on my system, it energizes me and I sleep now keep. I don't know why. I could have been a Pepsi. Coffee. One time I make one coffee so in my water bottle. Cold coffee. I was cold coffee, no one ever cold coffee. Or some coffee, me tell you make some coffee for me. Me not expect Mike for full or 3/4 or half the something with coffee. Who the hell drinks so much coffee? Me now nah know, cause Mike make the nicest coffee in the world. Oh my God, my coffee tastes good. Me don't know what him do. Cause him use milk, him use little tip of milk, him use the coffee make, the creamer and the coffee. But me don't know how him do it. Me don't know him know the right amount for use, for complement, what for complement each other. It just tastes damn good. Him coffee just tastes good. I can never do it. It's either my coffee bitter or it white like I want with the creamer. Can me use enough cream. Me don't know, me just can't get it for balance. But him know for balance it. You understand? Me just can't do it. So, man, give me about 3/4 coffee in my water bottle and something tastes so nice. And me just a drink it and a sip it and a drink it and a sip it. And nearly 2 days me not sleep. Yeah. Nearly 2 days me not sleep. I don't know why I'm to do something there. One time I drink ginger wine. I was drinking ginger wine. And then I go drink one. I want me drink one light beer. You know, believe me, say I never sleep. When time I say I mean I not sleep, I mean I couldn't even try sleep. I did go read one book named Mandingo. I did that book 1 and 2. Mandingo. By, what's your name? But that's like woman the name. Zane. By Zane. Mandingo, I go read. I read it. You know, so I never Mandingo I read. Shoulda, coulda. No, I never that. Sitting on the Thugalocious with 3 guys who grew up in the thing there. I did read Mandingo already, yeah. I used to read a lot, you know, yeah. I used to read a lot. I mean book, exchange, book. I can't go in a bookstore and buy a book. I can't see people with them book in the salon and read and not borrow it. Lord have mercy, I was a maniac. Book. I used to love to read. But you nobody I read again, everybody I watch social media. It come out of me little, because I have one book I finish. The way I used to read enough, I read Bill Clinton autobiography. One big thick book, so I have it. But I not done it though. But I read about 3/4, about half. Yeah, about half. A long time I not read it. But I remember it. I remember when I read it. So what did I say again? Yeah. I drink the ginger beer. No. And a ginger beer. Wait name again. Not ginger, Lord have mercy. So I sit name again when I drink and it couldn't make me sleep. Wait name again. I remember when I drink it and one light beer. I couldn't sleep. Ginger wine. I couldn't sleep. I read the book from front to back. Get up. Look after breakfast and pick them for go to school. I could not sleep. I work me there and buck. Yeah. Couldn't sleep. I'm try it again. Because I want to see if it cause it. I couldn't sleep again. And all I have to do is read again. Yeah. Because I could read and watch TV too. Understand the movie, understand when I read everything. I could do that. Because I can't read in silence. I don't know why. It's like something wrong with my brain. If me sit down and I read one book just in silence, so unless me probably at the doctor office somewhere, you know. But if you just sit down in my settee and I read, so my mind would have go up on something else. I have to watch one show. I'm a good. I have no problem doing that. Simple thing that. I have no problem. But I like watch show and read one book. I don't know if people can do that. Some people do that. I think my brother do it, you know. My brother listen to music and study. My brother listen to music and study. My mother used to quarrel with him, but he never do nothing to him. Yeah. So tonight I open topic, people. Open topic. Ow. Open topic. So we are chat about anything. I did a think about make we have a little fun night tonight. I don't know. Talk about some make we talk about some, you know, old time proverbs. Two, two. Yeah. Not that alone, but two. Boy, me need to buy one earpiece. Nobody I use them a sit me again. You know all this is? And it can't mash up people. It cannot mash up. They didn't get it with the iPhone. That old iPhone 12 there. It cannot mash up. Yeah, it just can't mash up. One now work, nothing in there. I mean, can't chat in it, good. Ear in it, anything. It just can't mash up. You and you can play the sound game too. And you and can play the sound. Oh, we can play the sound game too. But me have to go find one new sound game. Find one new sound game and send the link to me. I'm gonna find one new sound game. So it look like me talk too quick. Me not hear nothing out of my earpiece. Oh, I turn it on down. I'm frightened to Rastaja. Cause me that say what kind of piece of cross is this? But me not hear nothing for you. Oh, I'm frightened. I was so frightened. That's my mouth catch me. But guess what? Denary, you know, so me not carry the phone to go a road with me. Me not carry go a road. Tanya, me have to carry go a road tomorrow. I did yourself for if I can put it in there. Because it now register the SIM card when me I put it in. I don't know why. When them a send like a message to me. Morning Rachel. When them a send the message to me, like in a message, you know, to verify the phone. I don't know. It nah thing there. It nah register. It nah me nah get it. It just nah keep. I don't know what I go on with it. So the thing there. I will carry it tomorrow. But I don't walk with it. Because I just want it for do my life them. Yeah, I don't want it for walk with. A 3-4 now, but I want my walk with. Because nobody never really have the number here apart from Mike and my kids them. The one we used to use. I just the iPhone number people have. But me not think there. I better walk with it. I know me not left it now. I know me not left it now west still. Cause that not happen. You know, like how people have them phone and them and put on them phone, come in and put on phone. Me not put on phone, none at all. Nowhere where me go. Cause my phone not heavy. It a go in my bag. Me not put on phone, so me know that not happen. It's like how people last phone. Me not last phone. Not last phone at all. I don't know, but a 2 SIM card still, you know. I take out the one there and put in the other one. A 2 SIM card I did get. So I take out one and put in the other one. See Danny boy, you know. Because I don't know why I think Dana Spencer me think of Danny boy. I am late but listening in the bed. All by myself. Where say you're in the bed all by yourself? I don't know what you're gonna do, you know. You have to go live where you're not a half live, you know. Or you're not a half come live with you. Well, long distance relationships still keep. Oy. So we are talking about look at all time proverbs. Well, everybody know that one a good friend better than pocket money, though. Yeah, good friend better than pocket money. You understand? Because, you know, we have all the position in the world. We have this, we have that, we have this, we have that. And sometimes, you know, we don't treasure our friends as we should. You know, we don't treasure our friends as we should. We don't really like, you know, when we really sometimes see we friend worth is when time, you know, we in a one little situation, we have a little problem, and then especially if you're sick or whatever, hospital, cause you ever in a hospital yet or something, and who you think would have come look for you, who you think would have come, you know, show up, who you think probably cannot come, but you know, make phone call and keep up, cause sometimes people busy, you know, and so you don't even realize you come home, you can't do nothing for yourself. And who you see would have come wash your clothes, tidy up, you know, straighten up your house, make sure your house fresh and nice, because you know you don't feel well. One good friend, yeah, better than pocket money. Because guess what? You see that time there? You need that friend more than anything. You need that friend more than all of the money we have in life. Mm-hmm. Yes, a good friend always better than pocket money. Remember the word good. Underline the word good. Yeah. Good friend better than pocket money. With the rush of crime in Jamaica, especially against women and children, do you think the death penalty should be reinstated? Oh, so we not talk about you want to talk about this then? Because 2 minutes say open topic. Yeah, open topic. We can talk about that later. The proverbs later. Cause you know, open topic, and you know we just talk about look at different thing. Different thing. So what you say with the rush of the rate or the rush of crime in Jamaica, especially against women and children, can I tell you? Especially against women and children. Do you think they should consider the death penalty? Do you think the death penalty should be reinstated, people? Wanna say? Because Lord have mercy, I want to see you something still in then because guess what? Guess what, people? Guess what? I want to hell everything, you know. If you see somebody go to prison for sitting with them not doing, you know. And on the other hand, when you see them do some sitting, to Rose Reynolds, when you see them do some something to with children, with women, and them look at something there, you say to yourself, say, boy, I don't know, I wish them would bring back the death penalty. I wish them would bring back the death penalty because them are crime, ain't no crime where I go on. You understand? Yeah, it make you think. It make you say that sometime. I'm not lie. It make you say that sometime. Yeah. Yeah, man. Today I'm on the night. Feel free to pose a topic. You understand? Katie did pose the Lego one night. Saturday night. And remember it really have us chatting. Really have us having dialoguing with each other. You know? Really had us dialoguing with each other. Yeah. So people just feel free. You know, make we just talk about that one here. Give your opinion. You understand? Whether you want to give your opinion via a voice. You can put my number in the chat then, Eric. Or Nerissa. Whether you want to send your opinion via voice call, or you want to call in, or you want to type. Yes, it doesn't matter. Feel free to do any of the above. Okay? My mother always say, make sure your house is okay before you never know what can happen out there. And someone have to take you home. Especially when they say prepare your bed. Me and somebody have that conversation there. When they this morning, me and somebody have that conversation there this morning. Where they say, for spread your bed. Because if something happened to you and somebody for bring you home. So my question is, what gonna happen if your bed not spread? The injury or something will happen to you, it go worse. It go worse. What them gonna talk about it and how long? You understand? Come on. For the life of me, I can't spread bed every day. Me no know. It's like bread spreading is important to me. Me no know. Me just not spread bed every day, my love. You have a time I get up and I spread bed every morning. Another time it don't spread. Till the sheet ready for change. Yeah, I know we have one look at something about we though. I'm conflicted when it comes to that because innocent people can get caught up. But on the other hand, there must be something to serve as a deterrent to criminals. Yes, and no matter what, Denary, no matter how serious you make it, because I don't know. I don't do no research, because the question just come up. If you say, if them time when them used to do the death penalty, if more innocent people, you know, was going to prison or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Because sometimes the way the death is so heinous, death, and you know, it just terrible. You understand? It's just terrible. And you say to yourself, say, come on. Them forget the chair. Them for hang. That's how we feel, you know. That's how we feel. But then, somebody innocent, you know, can't hang. But then death penalty still a go on, you know. Indirectly, you know. Because look at the young man. When about 2 weeks ago or so, they still talked about it today on the news. Look at the young man. Where them thing there. Where them the police them kick down him door and go away. How are you comment on it gone? What your name? I not see it. YouTube T-Fit. YouTube T-Fit your comment. I not see it. Are this right? When them say, but they should take you to hospital instead of home. Are that comment there? Nerissa? Because sometimes it's in a review and it not show up same time. Oh, me not know then. Me not see it. YouTube name it. YouTube name it up, my love. Not seeing it. Me see Rose. Me see you say Rose. Me see you say, hey sis Denary, me not think of that. I you said that long time. Yeah. When me that say now, with that guy there, Bam Dam, they used to take, okay, this man had a 42 and death penalty. Right over the comment, the Danny boy. Yo, oh, I say, Bam, the USA just this man after 42 years on death penalty. Lord have mercy. Then after 42 years, then still do it. I went do. Mighty God, can you imagine you wait 42 years for that? Jesus Christ, my wickedness that, you know. Our wickedness that, you know. Mighty God. Our wickedness that, you know, Danny boy. 42, but then I will him do too. I will him do. I don't know. Yeah, so when me did that say, they kick down this young man door. I think you must hear the news by now if you don't follow the news. And murder him in cold blood, you understand? But it look like say, me no know, like at the wrong house or whatever them go, at the wrong smaddy or whatever, me no know, but them say the young man opened fire on them. Only to know that no one behold say, sorry, no go so, because they did not know that the camera showed them when the little young man run come up me him door. And when him one come up me door, him see police. He must did have him phone now man alone and then go so he see police. You understand? And so if about 4 or 5 police got hold of them, kick down your door and go in there and see you and you open the door for them. You alone in there, your phone in your hand. How is it that you get time for go take up a firearm for fire off of them? If them come for you, pass you gone in at the house plus some outside. All you get for do that, just say, excuse me, I'm going for my weapon. You understand? How is it that they do that? So they were caught in a lie. They were caught in a lie. So I'm saying that to say this. Hanging I keep, death penalty I keep, I mean. You know, see death penalty I keep before going to the court of law. You understand? And I am not bashing the police because, you know, police have to do their job and whatever, and we have good cops and so. You understand? But police were trained to apprehend, and they are innocent until proven guilty. You understand? And I don't know. That just raised suspicion. That raised suspicion, like, you know, you had was to get rid of that person. You understand? Yeah, it raised suspicion. It raised suspicion. It just not look good. You understand? You want to do the right thing. You understand? You want to do the right thing, because when you catch a criminal, you can catch about 5 more criminal behind one. With one criminal, you can catch about 5 more, you know. Yeah. You can catch about 5 more with one criminal. My thing with Jamaica is that they don't have well-trained investigators and forensic experts. Now, forensic not keep a Jamaica. Forensic a keep a Jamaica. Please. They might use no farmer forensic a Jamaica. Please. That come like one big word. So the corruption in the police force will only go further by training innocent people. Framing, I mean, innocent people. Yeah, the forensic not keep. I see them put on their white uniform. And I see them come do this and do that. And I take print of this. And I take print of that. And what they do with it? Nobody dash your office wherever they walk. Nobody look back on it. Nobody use none of them evidence there. They might use intelligence for solve. No intelligence not used for solve no crime. The intelligence not used for solve no crime. Them just depend on informer. You understand? And now them can depend on social media bloggers. None of that now keep a Jamaica, my love. When rich people are uptown, rich people die, they become well trained though and become trigger happy, and the ghetto people pick me. Like long time. Like years ago. Yeah, like years ago. But they already, you know, we shot me used to live and say, the boy, fat man, when they call him, and they must say a game weapon for travel from one community to the next. You know, one big community was a different scheme. And him say, the top police there who used to run the place them time there. And him just freeze. And I pass the police, a driver pass, I go about him business. But him just freeze. Because he's a kid, but they just use him in. But that's what happened to you when, you know, you're living at the ghetto and you pick the every day on corner, and especially boy picnic, them, you know, them get themselves in a trouble. So people have use them for do things because basically you're careless. You understand? You're just dead. You understand? So them find work for the devil find work for get idlers. You understand? And me I say, right past Pat, the police murder him. I mean I said to myself, say, oh my God, you know, him could have taken him. The mere fact say him frightened as him see him. Because him not to know where in him bag. You understand? Him just have one knapsack, him anything could have been in there. You understand? Anything could have been there. I guess that's why them use him. Anything could have been in there. And what? And just drop it back and frighten it and see police. Because that police is known as a killer. Him not play. And it's like him can just look by you and read your body language. I mean, I say if you did hold a little boy there, you could have known who the gun them a go to. You understand? You could have get more information because the facts him frightened when him see you. Him a go talk. But probably me not dead anyway. But me just say, you know, me did feel sorry for him. I say, oh my God. Hey, I will put thing go under the ghetto, you know. Nice, merciful Father. But I true you thought though, Nerissa, them, because remember saying, you know, with the rich people, them, you know, uptown rich people, them, the elites, especially. Not talk about not just normal rich, you know, the elite. Remember, I said them have them can make phone call to commissioner. Them can make phone call and to heads, you know, we give orders. And then give orders and say, find that culprit. Find them, don't find them. Whatever it takes. Them not tell themselves to find the culprit who killed one boy from the garrison. Innocent little boy from the garrison. You know, just coming from work, just ready, just leave 6th farm with them subject them. Just leave upper 6 and I plan for, and I go university. But, you know, in favor Ricky, in favor James, in favor Tom, in favor Harry. I you know, ask a question, they just murder him because guess what? Everybody not get to the same thing in a your head. You understand? And these cops are same normal poor people pitney. They are same normal poor people pitney, you know? And I like say them did rich. Cause rich people, the elites, them not turn cop. Them have cop in them pocket, but them not turn cop. Them no want to be no cop. Pay too little. But you have very good cops, you understand? You have very good cops where you know do the right thing. You understand? And no matter what we need them, but you know everything you got good and bad. I just one of them things there. So that's why sometimes we will cry for the death penalty again. You understand? Because what them doing in Jamaica, them hang, right? A hang we hang. A hang them hang. Well, them not have no hang man, so them did stop, I think, first. And so them did end up stop, because they not no hang man. They not no man so what the hangman used to do, put the rope around the somebody neck and kick away a chair. So when they not make one police do it, come in I think police not no problem for do it, because remember say them shoot people, you know, in defense. And so you understand? So I don't know, them not could have used one of them for do it. Because one ratty job that doing of people. Or them use a junking man. You know, a drunkard, I don't know. Use one man who just drink rum and always drunk. I don't know. Because, come on, I want ratty job that. My head back feels smooth and nice, you see. I want ratty job that, you know, people. One piece of job that. I don't want that the job that ratty, because I don't know me that sleep with myself. And, you know, innocent people, innocent people just all get caught up in it. Innocent people are going to get caught up in it. Caught up in it, caught up in it, caught up in it, caught up in it. It's just a sad situation. It's necessary and it's not necessary. But I don't know what to say about it, yeah. I swear to God, I don't know what to say about it. It's a sticky situation. Yeah. Because you don't want to know, say, a family member for you caught up in it. A friend. Your father. Your brother. You understand? John Burke. Look how John Burke name look all different too. YouTube change up the thing, man. Happy Monday to you, darling. Una na type, man. Una na thing there. Talk to me. I'll get some water. I'm gonna get some water. Me not a snack tonight. No snack for me tonight. No snack for me tonight. No snack for me tonight. Have none of you ever had anyone who got, I know of anyone, a family member, a friend, who got the death penalty? Whether that person deserved it or not, whether the person was innocent or guilty. I feel like I died some salt mackerel. I'll do something with me love. I feel like I eat some tomorrow. It's not because they don't have a hangman. Legal challenges have prevented it from continuing. Okay. Because years ago, I did a year, they must say they not no hangman. Well, I want terrible job then, Harry. If you do. But they were, I think one time them said they may not think of continuing it. You know? I don't remember if them did pose the question to the nation. Like them that say, you know, they want to look back into it. Remember the Prime Minister at one time was pushing for capital punishment to resume. Yeah. Because I know one time I did hear it on the news say, you know, they want to bring back capital punishment. Ow! Whoa. Jesus. Merciful Father, that one your heart. Ugh. Yeah. Them that say they want to bring it back. Somebody have to do it. But trust me, people cool like a what. I don't think that them it a go hard for them find nobody. All them have to do then, the one person have to do it. You know them anybody want to do it when the time come. I don't know. Just send in their resume. Lord have mercy. Good night, Ian. I say if I turn up strong, I can't read the name them with the change up at the writing. Yeah. I don't know. But it's necessary and it necessary still there, man. It's necessary because trust me, some brutal murder when I see go on in this lifetime. Yeah, because one person can't do the job for true. One person cannot do the job. One person cannot do the job. I'm quite sure, I am quite sure that if somebody's family member, pitney, whatever, you understand? If I'm quite sure, if somebody family member, pitney, whatever, where somebody murder brutally for no reason at all, probably grape them, you know, anything, any one of them brutal thing there, and me feel like say probably all them gonna want do it for them, do that one job that without all pay. Yeah, cause me would do it without all pay if it personal or something personal for me. Yeah, where you enter in my space and do something to my loved one, but never want to think about that, you know? God forbid. But I would. It would take me nothing for put the around your blouse and skirt and they can kick with that chair there. I put on a blouse and skirt, tough sneakers, because I don't want to let me toe. I push with that blouse and skirt. Yeah, me would I do it if it personal. Why not? Now I feel no way. No way me now feel. No way. But is it that if them thing there, like if you do it, right, and the person not because I hang in them do at Jamaica. I don't know if them do the chair. Cause them not do the chair at Jamaica though. And them thing there. If the person it never happened like the person didn't die. You can't do it again, do it have to just leave. The person have to just go free, don't it? I think, me not know. If you know, or it go in a Jamaica. As long as there is evidence without a shadow of a doubt, they should go ahead. Maybe then they will think twice before slaughtering people. You think them are going to think twice? Them are blouse and skirt people, yeah, them wicked like. I think the punishment sometimes too soft for some of them people, yeah, you know. I not lie, you know. Too soft, you know. Yeah. The punishment sometimes too damn soft. Yeah. Too soft. Yeah, too soft for some of them. And then you know say you know say boy I no lie true, you know? Yeah. Because we can't even use say boy because innocent people. Because sometimes the person might innocent for that crime but never innocent. You can imagine police wall you go court, go through the court of law. You never have nothing to do with that killing there. You never have nothing to do with that crime there. With that man, you know, died. But yet still, you may be grape a little girl. You understand? A crime that maybe you rob somebody and on top of it, you're still unalive them. You understand? Nobody knew it was you. You never get caught. Yeah, it just rumored. You understand? Alleged that are you. The body now, you never get caught. So you get caught for that 1 year and I never you. So be it. Me not call that innocent people. That are not innocent people. That are not innocent people, you know. Not no innocent, there's some love. I did time I just say where you there. If you see it's not meat or you asleep. That me I say, you know, if you see it's not meat or you asleep. Cause now what? Now after 3 hours to 4 now. Yeah. So come on. Me think them for bring it back. Me always up for it. But you know, sometimes them put scary things in a people head. You know, people say scary things like, what if I your brother? What if I hear this? What if I hear that? Come on, please. No, I think that. But some form of capital punishment, some serious punishment. Because, come on, some of them people have 3 meals a day, no bills to pay. Put them in a blouse and skirt, gated community. Because gated community, them in a, you know, my love, with all security, you know. Yeah. You know most people live in a gated community, them not no security. Gated community with security, with I big weapon. I guard them. Yeah. Them have doctor come to them, come look after them. And them something there. Yeah. Doctor come look after them. Them I get meals. Them I get educated, go to school, free education. Them I learn skill. Come on. You're well taken care of. Well taken care of. for raping a baby, for sexually molest your daughter, and because you get her pregnant, you unalive her. You feel like that family have more than you, that man or that woman have more than you and living better than you, because the people them education give them what them have or them work very hard, and you feel like you must go into them house, go rob them, and them hear little commotion and get up out of them bed, and as them see you go so pull and alive them straight in the forehead. Come on. You live in a gated community, me not think that fear. Me not think that fear. I prefer you live amongst the dead. Yeah. No, getting ready to go to the hall for my son's friend funeral. So what time now? Yeah. You have to live amongst the dead. You're not supposed to live with the living. You're supposed to live in a blinking gated community. Have doctor come to you. And all kind of sitting. Yeah, get dental work. All kind of sitting. Food feed. Play football. Go to school. Me think of them should not all use to help fix the road and them something, but probably it would be chaos. Because, you know, if them out a road or so, you know, you never know when them criminal accomplice feel like them want to come for them. Or them try escape, you know, plan something. But 3/4 time I plan, them plan for escape still, but them not plan where them are going to stay. Them not plan how them are going to survive in the world when them escape. Get them a plan about that. I would have somebody there type that in my chat, I spam my chat. So Dennery, I would have spam my chat. They're getting better. One is still adjusting to the light. Oh, they might feel better now. How you say they do cut cataract, right? God, you know, say eye surgery just give me goosebump. Yeah, it just give me goosebump because the eyes are so tender. You understand? The eyes are so tender. I mean, I say to myself, say, you know, what them do? Oh, the anesthesia go. What them do? Them give you like one injection in your hand, somewhere in your vein, and just make you go sleep. Cause I can't in your eye them joke you, right? That not possible. Yeah, that not possible. The doctor not going in yeah, I would not need them. I don't know what I think so. I don't know what I think so. Cause all the anesthesia go, you understand? I must dead in the whole eye, you don't it? Cause the eye is so damn tender. So what make you get so early, get ready so early? Or you just get up, you know, do look at something, eat breakfast, da. Oh, now cook. Okay. Oh, cooking the good. Cooking the good and decorating. Okay. The all as well. Lots of work. But he was my son, good friend. Okay. Oh. Cause me I say, yeah. Lord have mercy. You're good at waking up early. What time you go to your bed, Idita? What time you asleep? For 6 o'clock. No, no, you know, go sleep. Them just give one something to calm you and numb the eyes. Oh, them numb the eyes so you don't feel nothing. Why the fuck say them a go up in my blouse and skirt, yeah. That kinda creep me out. Ah! The eye, I want tender little something. That creep me out. That creep me out. Okay, 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 afar. Also, when I forget ready for go if you know. So I done cook already everything. Or almost. Why? I want to within the ID they always working, you know. They always working. Yeah, I could probably get back one little husband. You know, companion. That's all. Companion. Yeah, just companion. You can have a platonic relationship. Just companion. Why? Me no know. Me no, cause cataract is a little piece of flesh go over the eye, right? Yeah. Me no think me I go get it again. Me no think me I go get it again. Cause why? Me no want to do an eye surgery. I swear to God. The eyes are too tender. It just the thought of it creep me out. You know, so one time them I do my foot. The surgery up at you up on my foot. I came. Good night. Me rotted. You don't sleep for 2 days? You must be mad. You're strong. Your eye dead strong. You have to take toll by your body, you know. You have to get some rest. You have to take a toll by your body. And I say them thing there. The rotted knee go big and fat. The knee go fat like about right here, so. Like about right here, so. I saw rotted knee go fat. Not like this, you know. Like right here, so. So the rotted knee go fat. I'm going to get round, you know. I saw the rotted knee go fat. With them joke me on my rotted foot. One over here, so one over here, so. And then cut my foot. And then I take out the vein. Just picture them I take out the vein. Cause me very much awake for watch them. The doctor said they must cover my face. Cover my face with a towel. Them say I cannot see this. Yeah, them say I cannot look at that. It can make me pass out. But me thinking about it, Jesus. Me I say, oh my God. Jesus. You know? I saw me I go, you know. Me I lap me eye and the towel over my face and me still lap me eye. Me no want to see that. Them post them never did remember for tell me cover my face with the towel. Me did see the towel for my legs still. The lady nurse say I was for you for cover your face. Can me can't look on that? My God. I say nigga biggie see. I scream. Mom, this one is for free. All my servers are giving their service for free as well. Okay, okay. That's nice. That's very nice. That's a very nice gesture. God bless you for that. Once again. Very nice gesture. He was really a good friend. Your son good friend, yeah. Yeah man, me them surgery there. Afraid of them. I want surgery, I want little minor surgery me do. Where I think me do the diagnostic laparoscopy. I think me did kind of little toes off. Little. Yeah. With them right on my navel, below my navel, them slit my navel, with them put the sitting in a you. One camera sitting for look, for see if they see what them I look for. Yeah. Oh. But that never so bad. Yeah, that never so bad. And me do another minor one again where when me did pregnant and them have to push them hand up in a me, them just barely give me something. Fi stitch up my arm with that sitting there where they use stitch up people. Nylon looking sitting there and then like big old needles stitch up my arm. I don't know how them get my arm down for do it, my love. But me did pregnant. And when I reach my third trimester, they stitch up my arm because them say my home can't take the weight for the twin. Yeah, that's why I did lose the first one then. Well, me never lose them did born. But me that baby 4 times, that's how them did born. So, that did hurt. Me don't know the name for that surgery there. That did hurt. Your favorite Rasta Jah. I remember, them have to go back again, fi pull it, for me a baby. Every minute Miss Mitchell and slip. And she have to go back. Me say, what a piece of pricky. Then me could have had pregnant again, ma. You must be mad. Me could have pregnant again. Me could have more baby again. You're mad. That was agony. I feel every flipping stitch. Every time the woman goes home, me say, oh! She goes home again, me say, oh! She said, soon over me, Mr. Oh! Jeez, it did hurt. He was the brother my son never had from another mother. Oh, that's why I said they must be real, They were really good friends. What is sick and died? They were really good friends. Yeah, man. Me never like that surgery that little minutes. Man, I said that did hurt. That did hurt bad. But the iPad kind of creeped me out, The vein part, it kind of creeped me out too. But I'm glad then dash it all over my face, tell me cover my face with a towel, my love. Cause I don't want to see that. You cut my foot, take out my vein, and do what you do with it. Can you imagine? Your vein? Oh! That sound weird. That sound weird. All right then. We could go back to the Jamaican proverb. Can we now drop in no more question? Remember open topic tonight. We could go back to the Jamaican proverb. She's royal, so royal, and I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind. Rotted. By the way, in the news on Jaden. No, me not hear nothing. And the family need to speak up. Them have sitting at hide. Them have something at hide. Me not hear nothing upon the news. Me not hear nothing upon the news about it. Me not hear nothing. Me not hear nothing. Everybody have a theory. You know, a lot of theories out there. Mine is when the picnic, mine is the 2-year-old picnic they in a room because our granddaughter, our grandson, you know, and the child is 2-year-old. Cause me did see one little clip with the daughter where say she's the mother of the 2-year-old. But then, I don't know what that the person posts because they not get nothing. They not get what she say. She just says she's the mother of the 2-year-old and, you know, foolish. So, my theory is, the baby then in a room appear, Jaden then in a room 2 way. Is either Jaden a play with the baby fell, the baby go down up on the bed and jump up and down. You know, baby love jump in a bed and then just high up, depends on the mattress where you have. High up and then jump, him can jump and drop off. You understand? And drop bad. She say, I'm hip. Him broke him hip. That's what she said, the baby hip. That's what come out of the mother mouth, my ear today and a clip. Mother for the child, one young girl. And the mama going there, the granny going there. The granny was so furious. You understand? You know, baby, a ball baby. She claims that she just said to Jaden, so Jaden, you have to be more careful, you know. And she go to the hospital with the baby. I don't think she talks so soft or whatever. Reflex now gonna make her talk so soft. Reflex could have make she knock out. She could have give him a rotted lick, knock him out. She could have lick him the wrong way. She could have lick him right there. So I'm pressure point in dead panar. You know, something happened. Something went wrong. You understand? And it get out of hand. And it's a wicked for no say is after the fact them doing something. You understand? So I must same time. That's my theory. And something happened. She panic. You know, it get out of hand. Somebody that carry the baby go to hospital. Them get rid of them body. I don't know something. Because them could have wicked so. For premeditate. For do a premeditate murder. I don't know. Something happened. Something happened and they're hiding something. Why Jaden leave home? What? Them threaten him, or them beat him, and him run away. Somebody that must find Jade now. Jade is just 12-year-old. Where him is? In a bush. Where him I eat? Fly and mosquito. Eh? That him I eat? Fly and mosquito, and roach and rat in a bush. Where him I eat? Look how long that. You know when there. If somebody even have him and hide him, that means that person love him and protect him. Why wouldn't the person go to the police and take him to the police? You understand? To the police station or whatever. What bad can happen again? Nothing bad can happen to him again. Him have parents, him have mother and father though. But them are going to kill him? I don't know. Them have something for hide. Him don't gone pan him own, him not gone away. The child is unalive. The child is unalive. Me feel the child is unalive. I think so. I think so. I think the child is unalive. Them have something to hide. They have something to hide. They are hiding something. They are hiding something. The child was in your care. Your care. Remember something happened, one accident happened. And the accident happened and Jaden missing. Jaden and a big man. What Jaden do? Take a flight. Ghana, Miami. When they England, Dubai, China. Please. Then ratted beat the pitney and beat the pitney so bad. It happened all a while. Them people that do them something all a while. Beat the pitney so bad, our grandson. Yeah. And she beat him so bad. Remember say I just her nephew. And it looked like say carelessness did a go on from Jaden Barn. Carelessness did a go on from Jaden Little. Cause she said why would she hurt Jaden? As she did go get him bird paper. As she did go do this swim. As she did go do the swim. So it looked like it, our brother breathed smarty and just, probably go take a picnic from the girl, from the woman, and carry gun dump and she, nothing. So she said she did get everything for Jaden. Yeah. So I don't know how Jaden come. If I buy him go buy front or what. But Jaden never conceived in her love. So Jaden look like him they just dead. A pass round in our family. I don't know. I don't know, but something just not right. Something just don't right. Something just don't right. I hear it over the news. Me the day I talk something about it, but I not even know if I was still news or what. Because did I do something? They need to be pressured more intensive. Somebody hit that child and something happened and they were afraid. Of course. As simple as that. It don't need blouse and skirt. Up to what the saying is, what the saying, how they say, the children in England could have figured it out. Of course. Somebody hit that child. That child get a rotted lick. Yeah. That child get a rotted lick. I know. It is so sad though. It's sad, it's sad, it's sad, it's sad, it's sad. That's all I can say. It's sad. And I know them need to be pressured though. Them really, really need to be pressured. They really, really need to be pressured. But that happened though. I did that. That happened. Yeah, the child was beaten. Yeah, the child was what them beat the child. Them beat him. Them beat him. Beat them ratted beat him. And it got out of the stepmother beat him. And it get out of hand. Yeah. Get out of hand. Goodly wall him lick up him head on the wall. She beat him. Come on. You don't understand. You hear all kind of sitting. Can't bother. Me just dying for them fine. Me don't know fine him body. Them goodly dig. because all uncle come from foreign. Uncle come from foreign for sort out missing boy. Him not come from foreign for sort out no missing boy. Them a come from foreign for everybody have meeting. Them no want to talk about them something upon the phone. Everybody have meeting with them for do. Things that happen, things that do. All good at make deep. Them goodly there. Them goodly there in our there somewhere in our fridge. Please. Yeah. Right, it just sad. Me know say him not alive. Him not alive. He's not alive. He is not alive. Nobody can tell me nothing. He's not alive. He is not alive. He's not alive. Mm-mm. You know, wishful thinking. We wish he were, you know. But me not think so. Me not think him alive. Just one of them things, the boy, oh boy, it's sad. Very, very sad. Very, very sad. Mm-hmm. You know that one, yeah? The proverb, yeah? When cocoa ripe, it must bust. You know that one they mean? When cocoa ripe, you know the one the Nerissa? Me not see Denner. Denner look like she talk to her mother on the phone. When cocoa ripe, it must bust. Tell me if you don't know that one there. Oh, yeah, listen. You don't know that Jamaican proverb that when cocoa ripe, it must bust. You never hear that one there before? Ah, me soon give you. Me soon tell you. When cocoa ripe, it must bust. So that means say, no matter where you hide, no matter what you're hiding, it must come to truth. Yeah. No matter where you hide, it a go come to truth. Yeah. The truth must come out. When cocoa ripe, it must bust. Yeah. So no matter where you hide, the truth will come out. Yeah. The truth will come out. I first married the one there too. Yeah. Every dog have his day. Every puss have him 4 o'clock. Tell me if you don't know that one day. Every dog have him day. Every puss or cat you want to say have him 4 o'clock. You never hear that one day yet? Alright then, and here with me now. When me just say every dog and puss have them 4 o'clock. Meaning, no matter your wait, say again, me listen. No matter your position, in life. Let me get it again. Because I can't read it, it's too fine. I mean, I have glasses, it's too rotted fine. Every dog have its day, yeah. And every puss have them 4 o'clock. Don't behave as if you're better than others. No, don't allow your position. Don't allow your position in life to make you feel like you're better than people. You know, some people have them like a status. You understand? And act like them better than people. You understand? Yeah. So every dog have them day and every cat have them 4 o'clock. So one day, it good me will reach where you reach to. Or even further. Things are better for you too in life. You understand? Every dog have them day and every cat have them 4 o'clock. Don't act like you're better than people. Not because your status or your position where you have in life. Yeah. Because guess what? Now put me down. You would have just say every tick of them wabush. No, not every tick of them wabush. You don't match that. One day. Same way things happen for you, same way things can happen for the other person. No mug, no broke, no coffee, no dash way. Think. No mug, no broke, no coffee, no dash way. No mug, no broke, no coffee, no dash way. Count your blessing. Yeah. Count your blessing. Yeah. Patient man ride donkey. Everybody must know that. Where him a say no match up with where we understand when them say patient man ride donkey. Patient man ride donkey, your time a come. Yeah. No worry yourself. Your blessing soon reach you. Your time a come. Me nah no ace. Me nah have to do nothing illegal. Me nah have to do nothing bad. One day, your time a come. Nearly similar to what him said before. Yeah, patient man ride donkey. But you not answer them. Yeah, you just have to work hard. You can't catch quack or you're catching shot. You can't catch quack, you're catching shot. You can't catch quacky. The translation where I give, because you can't catch quacky, you're catching shot. Oh, me know you can't catch quacky, you're catching shot. But meaning, if me can't catch you, me I go catch sitting for you where you love. Me I go catch your pitney, meaning somebody probably want to hurt you. You say me can't catch quacky, me I go catch you in shot. No, so, I don't know of a different meaning when they say me can't catch quacky, me catch you in shot. Because some me know it go. They say me can't catch quacky, me catch you in shot. Yeah. They might go catch somebody for you. Or maybe it can mean say if probably all look a little job and you don't get the job to your desire. So you take where you get. I don't know. One thing that one day go. Mm-hmm. When you not talk to me, I can't bother. I feel bored. Me know say I did that busy I do something. When you not talk to me. When you not engage, when you not talk to me. When you not talk to me, when you not try answer me, I wanna answer. You look like when I prefer the sound game. Hmm? When I prefer the sound game. You can't catch Quacky, me catch him shot. Everybody know that one day. You can't catch Quacky, you catch him shot. Meaning, no, I said that one day already. I mean, I come here for drink milk, I not come here for cow. Yeah. I know that one day, I come here for drink milk, I not come here for cow. Meaning, yeah man, Nerissa. I come here for cow. Bless up yourself, Nerissa. Sleep, sweet dreams. I come here for drink milk, I not come here for cow. I think everybody know that. When I go to work, I just mind your arty business. Yeah. Do your work. Come out of people business. Mm-hmm. As simple as that. Yeah. Do your work and come out of people business. Yeah. Spitting at the sky, it falling at your eye. Spitting at the sky, it falling at your eye. First me that one day. Okay. Okay. Spitting at the sky. Spitting at the sky, it falling at your eye. Be careful what you say about people. Be careful what you wish for people. Because the same thing what you say about somebody can happen to you. Because you're spitting at the sky, it fall back straight in your eye. So the same thing what you say about somebody, don't fall where you cause for somebody, the same thing can reach you. I never hear that one day yet, but spitting at the sky, it fall in my eye. We're going good a morning, can't come good a evening. Exactly. Yeah. We're going good a morning, can't come good a evening. Yeah, me know that one day. We're going good a morning, can't good a evening, but can't come good a evening. That already gone. That is water under the bridge. You understand? That's water under the bridge. Ines Sims, blessing. Long time for true, long time, long time. Yeah. We there talk about some Jamaican proverbs, old Jamaican proverbs. We're going good a morning, can't come good a evening. So that means that a water under the bridge. Move on. Stop dwell upon the past. You understand? Yeah. Stop dwell upon the past. That no make no sense. Because it gone already. You can't do nothing about it. You understand? Move on. Yeah. Fire there must steal him think a cool breeze. We never know that one day. So fire there must steal him think a cool breeze. Danger they right in front of your eye. Danger they right there so. And you don't see it. You know you're kind of naive. You don't even realize say a danger. You understand? Probably you know you have one acquaintance or one friend or whatever. You know she not straight, him not straight. You understand? Right at your eye the fire there. And you don't even realize. You didn't even acknowledge it because you are so naive. Fire there must steal him think a cool breeze, yeah. You know that song there? Ban me packing up the van, and when I'm on the road I have to drive one van for the food, the other with the drinks, and small bus for my servers. Plenty work to do. Wow. I will leave for something. How much server? About 3 hours, no? I mean like 3 extra apart from you. Victory no come from lie down in a bed. First me hear that one day. Yeah. Victory no come by lying down in bed. That easy. Meaning, lay down can bring your money. Lay down can bring your success. Lay down can bring a lie down in a bed every day asleep can bring nothing. Can't bring no farmer wealth. Can't bring nothing to the table. Can't pay the bills. So you lie down in a bed. I don't know where I got. So you're not going to get nothing from sleeping. You know, so sometimes some people sleep too much. Yeah. Sleep too much can make you broke like a dog, you know. Yeah, safe travel ID. That's safe travel to you, darling. Safe travel. If you're not mash hands, you're not find him guts. If you're not mash hand, you're not find him guts. If you're not mash hands, you're not find him guts. You are somebody a friend. If you and then have something, you never know say I saw them tan. Yeah, you never know say I saw them tan. Something have to happen for you say shoot us. You did there with your enemy and they don't even know. So something have to happen for you find out. Either dead with the enemy all long and never know. If you're not mash hands. Yeah. Well, you can't see him gut. You never hear that one there, but that one there sound good. If you're not mash hands, you can't see him gut. Well, everybody know that. All fire tick easy for catch. Yeah. All fire tick easy for catch. Yeah, somebody. Watch ya. Yeah. Yeah. You know, say you and your partner. All they say all fire tick easy for catch. You know you and your partner separate and you start spend this whole heap of time together and sitting. You know, the relationship can maybe rekindled. You understand? Yeah. It maybe can rekindle. You know, you forgive him forgive you for whatever reason, and you know, not spend whole heap of time together and whatever. You never know. The fire tick might catch again. Yeah. When cocoa ripe, it must bust. Oh, me do that. When man belly full in broke pot. When man belly full in broke pot. Okay. Me get that one there. When man belly full in broke pot. Meaning him not remember where I come from. Him have money now, everything good. Him not remember. Like him literally burning bridges behind him. Yeah. Him burning bridges behind him. So him not remember where I come from. Yeah. Him not remember where I come from. Him not remember to eat dumpling and butter again. Until him find himself back in that situation. Yeah. Until him find himself back in that situation. Where the goat do, the kill father. Where the goat do, the kill the kid father. Where the kid do, bless up yourself, DP. Where the kid do, the goat follow. Meaning children will inherit the bad behavior or good behavior from their parents. Yeah. Meaning children live what they learn. Wagwan DP, we there do some look old time proverbs. Never say go and sleep. And then they retired and just listening, I assume. And Idita have she have a funeral, so you know she cooked and she's gonna decorate the church, and it's a little distant from home, so you know so she gone out now. You know it's like 4 o'clock or some minutes past 4 or so in the morning. Yeah, so she gone. She's on her way. She and her son and her servers. Yeah. And it's a charitable event for her. You know, she just doing that because that's her son's best friend. Yeah. So God bless her for that. Oh, you were listening. Okay. Me do that water out of my head. Yeah, me tired too, because I do whole heap of work today. But me did feel energetic when me do it. Because tonight a short night. Me know that when I out of my head, and at the same time water dropping a leaf, and at the same time leaf dropping a water it rot. Yeah. And at the same time leaf dropping a water it rot. Meaning the things not gonna happen. Things not gonna happen at the same time. Yeah. They not gonna happen at the same time. You have to have patience, you have to give it time. You understand? Yeah. Because leaf dropping out the water and the leaf dead and then a rot at the same time. Or it can mean say, yes, you do things and whatever. But guess what? One day you're gonna get caught. Yeah. One day you're gonna get caught. Whoa! Yes. When you say you're tired, DP, hush. Hush. Speaking about that, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Explain your thoughts on that. The enemy of your enemy is friend. Lord. Wanna explain your thoughts on that, people. Remember go and think. The enemy, who's the enemy now? Of my the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I don't even know what you say about that. The enemy of my, it sounds tricky. Because I try to figure it out now. This comes like a maths problem. The enemy of my enemy. But who is the enemy? You say the enemy of my enemy, which is your enemy, is your friend. I don't know, help me out. Because I don't know who is the first enemy. Well, probably me not think. Write it. Write it or tell me on the phone. Oh, so the enemy there that be your enemy. The enemy. Yeah, the enemy of my enemy. Oh, the enemy of your enemy is your friend. So, so you and the enemy are friend. That are the first enemy. You and the first enemy are friend. But them is the enemy of your enemy. Me slow right there so. And nobody in the chat now help me out. Somebody in the chat. Explain. Give your thoughts on it. The last enemy is my friend, but not necessarily. Yeah, the part that me I say now. Yeah. So your friend enemy. Your friend enemy is your friend enemy is your friend. That's what I say, right? The last enemy is my friend, not necessarily. Your friend enemy is your friend. The two of them are enemy, but one of them, the two of them are enemy. God have mercy, me confused. Me confused to Rastaja. Let's slow another one here. Yeah. Me slow another one here. Help me. I try to figure it out.
So, okay, so so you have an enemy, which is the first one. So
yeah.
The enemy, which is the first one. So you, the individual, have an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
But that enemy have an enemy. Now the second enemy, you don't have a problem with you, so automatic. That enemy is your friend. That means you don't have a beef with the second enemy, but your first enemy has an enemy, which is the second person you follow. So you have an enemy, and the enemy has an enemy. You don't have a beef with the second. The second one is not your enemy.
Yeah.
So the third is your friend, meaning no matter what happens, you don't make problems with the second person. The first person you have a problem with. So this first person, that first enemy, have an enemy that don't get along with them or war with them. But the second enemy is not in war with you. That's why they say the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Is my friend.
So you have an enemy, and the enemy have an enemy, but you don't have a beef with that enemy, which is the second one. It might sound confusing.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the logic is there.
Yeah, it sounds confusing for true.
Which is your enemy, and that first enemy have an enemy, which is the second person, but is not an enemy to you.
Yeah, yeah, you and the person that have no beef.
Hello?
No, yeah, me I hear you. Me say you and the second enemy they don't have any beef. You not hear me? You not hear me, DP? I don't know if I hear your phone, because I don't think I'm mine. Because the old phone, they I work. Hey, I don't know what just happened a while ago. Oh, you must mute your phone by accident.
I think so, yeah. Because I'm like talking, I'm not here yet. So the saying goes, and it's an old saying. So the first person, you, Bam Bam, have an enemy who antagonistic or might be a problem in your life. But that first enemy who is that person or individual or whoever it is that is an enemy to you in the first person has an enemy, as an enemy themselves. So it's your enemy that has an enemy. But that enemy, the second enemy and you don't have a problem.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Is
So
the
yeah,
enemy of my enemy
is my
friends.
friend. Cause the first enemy have an enemy who you not have no beef with.
That's right.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
it's a term that's been used from it's,
Me
it's
get
that
me get it
yeah,
now.
yeah, it's about that phrase is about 500-600 years old. It's been said from
Yeah.
like long hundreds and hundreds of years
And
ago.
and that's a position to be in, you know. A hard position to be in, you know. You know.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely,
A very hard
absolutely.
position to be in.
Yeah, that's what I call it. Sometimes when you type, the words are limited. Some
Yeah.
are simplified to the simplest way. I mean, you're not catching, and I'm sure people in the chat will pick up and realize what I'm saying. You know. Yeah, so it's a term.
I've heard the saying already, but never pay it any mind.
Yeah, the enemy of my
Yeah.
enemy is my friend, because
Yeah.
you don't have a problem with it. So you have an enemy, first person. I always like to break it down. So first person is the enemy, but the first enemy that you have an enemy, which is the second person. But you don't have a problem with the second enemy. In
Yeah.
other words, the second enemy don't hate you or have a problem with
I have a problem
so
with
the
you.
so the enemy of my enemy. So
Yeah.
the
Is
enemy
your
of the
friend.
first enemy
And then
is
basically, you and the two of them good. Well, you and the second one good. Yeah, you and the second
the
one
only
good.
one good.
Yeah,
Yes,
you and the
that's right.
second one
You
good.
are the second
Yeah,
one
you and the
good.
second one good.
Yeah. Yeah, but just want to pick up all the people and still, on the chat, as you were saying, ID and Arisa gone. I was kind of
Yeah.
feel you.
Cause me just see that do the 2 hour and go.
Of course,
Yeah.
absolutely. We just have to big up the
Cause I
people
want
out there.
22 now, yeah. 122 minutes, so you know me do the 2 hours. So me just say me know me I call it a night, you know. Cause I know every night it a go at, you know?
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. I was listening and watching some and listening some because today the subway and sometimes you don't get you lose you don't get signal properly, like especially when you're underground, some places, some parts you'll get, even if you have a data, it's still don't get
Yeah.
it properly. But yeah, it's just yeah, showed me I enjoyed the little rhyme them and stuff,
Yeah.
Never hear yourself if fire there must still take a cold breeze. It's that one that
Yeah, I think so. Yes, fire there must still him think a cool breeze. Meaning, me da listen to the person meaning, but me da work with my understanding too. Like say, them a say, fire there must still think a cool breeze. You're not even like them a say, you're there with somebody and like something have to happen. Something have to happen for you really know that true person there, you know? Behavior towards you or whatever, you know, or so.
and another simplified one, Rome never built in our day. Just like because it's so nice. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just mix up the because of them little something I know. So how you would decipher when they say Rome wasn't built in our day? Be historical with it. You have to explain
Rome wasn't built in a day. You know, my understanding with it, you know. Things not gonna happen overnight, you understand? Things not happen overnight. You just have to give things time, you just have to be optimistic, you just have to be in it for the long haul. You understand? And you know, and it really have to be something that you really want. If you really want it, you gotta just stay there for the long haul and be patient. You understand? Be patient.
Because oftentimes when people use that explanation, you're right, because Rome was founded by twin brothers, right, and they were fed by a wolf, because the parents are around, so they were breastfed by a wolf, so it was wolves that reared them. So and they founded the spot where Rome is built today. So it took basically hundreds of years for Rome to be built, and then the empire only lasted 1,000 years. So when someone says Rome was built in our day, you're exactly right. You need tolerance, patience.
Yeah, tolerance, patience, everything. Yeah. You need all.
Look for something in
All the one we say, and you hear that one at the same time, water, leaf drop in the water, it rot.
leaf drop in the water. I think I heard that one.
Yeah, and you know, say this Indian girl, me and I was friend, it said to me, say at the same time, leaf drop in the water, it rot. So we were talking about, you know, with this individual getting away with things. I think I get where, get where. Trust me, I go get catch. And at the same time, leaf drop in the water, it rot. So at the same time, it can mean different way, and it can mean good and it can mean bad. And at the same time, the things must happen. But wait, your day go come. Whether good or bad. You understand? Your day go come. Yeah. And at the same time, leaf drop in the water, it rot. It take time. Yeah. It take time for rot. You know, rot same time. Cause the leaf with you know, and a rotten for now, you know. You know that. Just a float on top, kind of light. And then fresh water accompany it to, you know. Fresh water accompany it. Sometimes I like make it alive cause it's a leaf. Remember it's a leaf. And then one day it rot. One day you got caught. One day your aspiration break free. You understand? Come true. See me I say? Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why I said the difference, with this platform, most of the time, especially late night, I always say it goes from 0 to 100. There's so many things you can cover within a period of time. As I heard you earlier talking about the situation ongoing with some, I think it was related to certain things with the JCF and stuff like that. It's very sad.
Yeah, we don't talk about then I already posed a question about capital punishment. You know what we think. Should it resume?
And I am one of the biggest supporters of capital punishment. I won't deny that as long as you have conclusive evidence.
Exactly right. Exactly.
I say I don't wanna. I'm not gonna take up your time, but sometimes when you see the gregarious acts, the level of criminality that is enforced upon people, it makes a question. Some of the things that you see happen, and one thing I'm glad for in this day and age is we tell people use a phone. Whatever you can capture it, because gone are the days when you used to just hear wink, read between the lines, certain individuals that report that them man alive, man in a shootout. And what is troubling to me is that, and this is just my opinion, not yours, not Dina's, nobody in the chat. What is puzzling to me, you have members of the JCF go to a crime scene, them say a man pine at them in a shootout with man in a house, and not one bullet must strike the house. And I'm telling you, these guys must be magicians. I swear the JCF full of magicians. I've never known in the history of my lifetime that so much magician at the JCF that you are dealing with individuals in a shootout with you. No vehicle, no get no hit, no bullet, no hit, no wake, no house, no nothing. And when you think about it as a parent, if you have a child or children, boys, young men, you have to pray over them. Because I have said this and I will not take it back. The JCF is infiltrated by criminals, and I will make no apology. There are people that join the JCF that have personal vendettas, or they are doing things that is just abnormal, and the proof is in the pudding. I don't care what anybody says. The days when the JCF used to be what it is, it's totally different now. And when you have people that give authority to individuals to get rid of people, it is disturbing, very, very disturbing. That young man, I'm not saying it because you know me, but with certain things, I don't support no form of criminality, and been there, done that, wherever you work and whatever. But some of these things are very disturbing, very, very disturbing. You're telling me you go into a house, a young man run, happily open a door for you.
Happily, don't it?
An individual pushing
Oh,
a
God.
outside, and next thing you know, they found, these guys said they find a fire stick, and you pull the fire stick on them. Jesus Christ, tears come to my eyes. I'm
I tell you.
my friends. Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Tears come down.
If it was the little guy, happily go open the door, like a mommy come home.
Yeah, and them
I wrong house them go.
You know, Bam Bam, in all honesty, you have some Jamaicans, have a very nasty crab in a barrel mentality. And here's where I'm coming from. I'm not saying criminal elements are not there, because we have dealt with them in different ways. But sometimes when they hear about things, yes, get rid of them, yes, get rid of them, get rid of that. And I'm telling you, a lot of these people that say these things, wait until it reaches your door. Wait until it reaches your door. Because a lot of us, a lot of people out there, a lot of men have worked in law enforcement, and I've seen things, and this mentality with people that you have to stick behind the other. You see, if the true members were standing up for the right thing, it wouldn't be the way it is. Because nobody, neither the commissioner, no matter who it may be, I don't care who it is, can tell me so that young man wasn't unalive innocently. That young, they can't come to me and tell me anything. And this is why I'm saying for those people who are quick to pass judgment when some of these questionable, I mean, there are videos out there. There was one in St. Catherine where they actually put the young man to kneel down. One shot was fired. One. And they gave the news report that it was a shootout. I don't care what anybody say, I don't care. Think about morality. Think about yourself. Think about another person's child. Because a lot of these members, I mean, adherents, a solid conversation.
He was home alone, right?
A lot of enough rich people picking out behind the ACF. Rich people picking out behind the
Which people picking not on police? Which people picking not on police?
No, you were talking about these same people, mother Higler, father farmer. Even some individuals where they have no family to were involved in a criminal activity. The thing is, as I say this, farmer, criminality and crime has been with us since creation. If one believes in the Bible, Cain and Abel, understand? So the law enforcement, you can't let people go harm, you can't let people take the law into their own hand. And yes, things happen. But you know, at the end of the day, when one sit down and one think and look at the situation, so many questionable acts, so many questionable. The one out of Windward Road, see those morons, they were apprehended and locked up, and they're gonna face trial. And they unalived 3 innocent youth. And I was surprised that one individual in the JCF was actually supporting it, and then a particular news media was backing it like it was reality. So I am saying to myself, do these people do any proper investigation? What is the source? Because when a news media is going to come out and support something, it's like they don't have a clue. And sometimes you can't just go by what you know, friends, why do you think there's so many lawsuits going on in the States right now? Because people are providing proof that the officers overstepped their boundaries, their duties, and they lied. And the one sad thing about the courts is, when an officer lies, the courts will prefer to believe them over you. That's why you must not try to go defend yourself. Get a lawyer. You know, and they go to the courts and defend themselves. You know how much millions of dollars paid out in the States every day, every year, because of the foul-ups and the evil things that members in law enforcement do.
Because stick with Jamaican one. Because stick with Jamaican court of law. Oh, it's, you know, not fair.
You see, the judiciary system, you see, well, I tell you, sometimes you touch some topic where, I don't know, you know, you're God decimal. Because, let me tell you something. You see the way that, I'm lost for words. I have never seen the level of corruption.
So, wait the DP, maybe ask you something. That little young man, right? Because I saw a video, you know, with him, you know, happily go open the door. I saw. Anything come out in the media, say, him did another gang there, him did do this, him did do that. Anything like that came out?
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
Nothing like that, because I am saying, with how Jamaica is, people, you know, can get them information, because it's a small world, you know. It's big, but it's small, you know. So may I say, nothing don't come out. Say yes, him do this, him do that. Him did do this in a 2018. Da 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 da. How old is he, by the way?
22. He's
Oh my
22.
God, he's a baby.
Hear the thing about it, Bamba. As I say again before, you have a lot of people in Jamaica have a crab in a barrel mentality. So here, let me tell you the psychological thing that, and I at the JCF, we get every information from the JCF. Me have, I mean, like anything come out wanted Wednesday, me have all that. You understand? So, and I like, and I will, I support the JCF, but I do not like corruption and the things that I see happening, and I'll explain myself because I'm not
Like up the life,
here
family
talking
people.
about extrajudicial killing and stuff like that. What I'm saying is this: the way that that young man was unalive, I have a problem with it, and I've seen others that are questionable. I've seen where the JCF website has also messed up, and this wanted where's the thing that putting up, and just spare me a minute. I've seen they put a young man that they said the young man was wanted, the young man was innocent, and then the young man gave a statement that on his way to the station, he was threatened by one or two officers by saying to him, lucky him get a lawyer for coming to them. Follow me in, for example, about this. You're talking about an innocent person. And the remark from the constables to him or the police officers to him was, lucky him get a lawyer and come in because they would have unalived him when they realize he's the wrong person. You understand what I'm saying? And again, I can be bashed or supporting. I'm a strong supporter of the JCF, absolutely. You understand? But things like these that happen to an innocent young man, and it surprises me that the hierarchy of the JCF, a lot of these things they don't deal with the members in the appropriate way. They should deal with them, and this is why you have up to 500 members leaving every year. Because we all have a conscience, you know, Bamba.
What are the hierarchies? What are the hierarchies?
What is so sad if you talk about the discrepancies and the hypocrisies that goes on in the hierarchy of the JCF, people have a problem with that.
What are, when I say the hierarchies, when I say the hierarchies, what do you mean? When I say the hierarchies, just in case anybody else not understand.
Commissioner, senior superintendent, deputy
Oh,
superintendent,
okay.
hierarchy, those within the ranks, the higher ranks. As remember, different, you have DC, you have constable, you know, the rank goes up, sergeant, inspector, superintendent, etc., the hierarchy. That's why I say the hierarchy. Because at the end of the day, if the head of the stream is clean, the bottom will be clean. If the head of the stream is dirty, then the bottom can never be clean.
Well, I think the bottom there are going to be clean, you know.
One cannot sit down and be a hypocrite and say, listen, we don't see the discrepancies or we don't see something there. And this questionable. You understand? We understand that the JCF cannot give the public, you know, the chance of taking things into their own hand. But one also has to remember that the officers are there to serve, protect, and reassure, no matter what kind of feelings you have. The problem I have is, if I am working as a JCF member and you see a man, get a man with a fire stick, me want bring him in to find out where he get it from. If he's involved in other activities, me want bring him in to find out, you know, get information, as much information as I possibly can. Unfortunately, other people might see it differently. You understand? And I could then also, how do they know, how is the recruiting process work? Do they go into communities, which I think they should have find out about some of these men going into the JCF? Because you have criminals. The JCF is infiltrated by criminals, and I will not take it back. It is infiltrated by criminals. There are people in there with personal vendettas. I know individuals that joined the JCF where their father was hardened criminal. This is known within certain circles. You have a lot of questionable members there. And some people act like it's not true, but the proof is in the pudding. Because you're telling me that, my friends, 23 constables going to a house. 23. Go to a location and a raid. 23. We're not talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 23 of them. And you're telling me this young man is so brazen that he's going to take out a Yes.
That me I say at
Even
23.
if it's 4 of them in a room,
Or so much of them did go?
23 of them was on the raid. It was a raid. It was a raid, right?
Then that me I say,
The
oh, him
thing
so
is,
brave.
the thing
Him
is,
couldn't so brazen for just because me did that say to myself, say, what? Him said, can I get my weapon, please? I'm gonna shoot at you. Like seriously?
but here the thing about it, as far as I understand, and this is another, though sometimes I don't even like to touch it, because I'm a parent. Listen to this now. I noticed another thing that some JCF members is doing. They're going barging into people places, but a search warrant. It just shows you the level of, I don't know what's going on. Because if the government allows members, if the Ministry of National Security or the High Command allow people to go into people's property without a search warrant, what does that tell you? They're going to go harm. They're going to go harm. You're going to kick in a door. You're going to bother people. I saw one where some officers was prying off somebody's grill. You have a search warrant, you go, you show them, so listen, here is a search warrant. They can't tell you you can't enter the premises if you bring a search warrant. And I guess more or less, bad things rules. You see, the thing is, here's where I have a problem with. I don't like Batman police, name brand police will have strings attached to them. And this is what the JCF High Command tried to get rid of. Yes, I support the JCF and I won't deny it. So the days where Batman police have your name, like everybody who used to run with some station of them Batman name and them thing. The JCF did its best to get rid of that mentality within the JCF. But now if you look at what is going on now you have individuals that are going in people's places. They have balaclava cover their face. You don't know if them are stop people. You don't know if some of them are even real police officers.
Yeah, got them mask up.
You understand? One has to be careful.
No search warrant, nothing.
What I think the big mistake I think the JCF did is putting everybody in the same blood.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
Should have their order. Go ahead.
No, me I said that's what I heard. All security guard, everybody that is same.
Yeah, they should have. So the regular JCF members should have the red seal, just like back old time. The ISCF, the Island Special Constabulary Force members, should have the go back to where it was before. Mobile Reserve, you can understand they would have blue. So they're clarified as basically in reference to SWAT team. But one of the things that the station should do is they should have the regular JCF members or ISCF members, and each station have SWAT team members. So if it's 40 members working at the station, you have at least 10 or 15 or 20 SWAT team members. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
It's not hard. It's not hard enough for them to fix any problems they have. But these guys going in, they're falsifying statements, they're making up stories, and they're unaliving innocent people. And the proof is there. We know that individuals committing crime are apprehended. If you take out firearm after the police, yes, the police have to defend themselves. That is no, we're not polishing it up or making it look nice. But you're telling me that all these brazen acts, I mean, even the one in St. Catherine, you see, not me. You see the video where the young man was put him hand behind him and kneel down.
Execution style.
He was executed, yes. I'm not making an apology. These things are disturbing. And then you have some little people in Jamaica, yes. Put them out of his
and another people them at Jamaica and the idiot them where they are foreign when I know where I go to Jamaica.
You see, let me tell you
something. Them, I shut off them mouth. We don't know nothing where I go to Jamaica.
Say, unalive this, until it reaches your door. Until it reaches your door, then you will understand. Because let me tell you, and if true police officers will tell you this, you see Jamaica, the classism is so rampant and bad. You would not find a constable going Heaverdale or Beverly Hills and call them, style a person and deal with people certain way. Look at that guy, that put his firearm and the nurse. You have people that were actually support. One person I see made a comment that, maybe she had me on the mouth and did not take him money. So you
I saw them illiterate and stay.
So that person a high-class community, he can take out his firearm, beat up a nurse, do it for them, and people are going to say, maybe she died ago. That's the type of mentality.
That's the type of mentality. That's true. It's sick stomach. It's sick stomach.
That's why on certain things I stay away from it.
It's sick stomach.
That's why, yeah, of course, classing people, I stay away from it. You understand? Because let me tell you, the process years ago in the 80s, if you one time the JC fire got Duke Street, the first thing they give you to do, the first thing you did, you wrote an essay. The first thing you did, you wrote an essay. After writing the essay, the same day, so the one day you go in, if a 6 down, you write an essay. Then after you pass the essay, after them read through the essay where you write, you pass the essay, they give you a booklet, and you do the math, the English from the booklet, and you hand it in. Between the essay that you write and the test that is done in one day, and then they call you in for the medical after, so you do your chest x-ray, fitness, blah blah blah, stuff like that, and you wait until you're called. Back in the 80s, I don't know how they do the recruiting process after. They used to find out things about you. The station for the community.
Oh, so them used to vet you first.
The station who is the lead person who generally deal with your file. They find out in the community, you know, if you are, even with about your family members too.
Yeah, me know they vet you. Yeah.
I don't think they're doing that, and I'll put my.
I think them still do it. I think so, because I remember one time here, one girl at work was saying, our son, well, I never policed it, a soldier, and they came in, the community, them question, them talk to people, them ask, you know, people, yeah, them vet him, yeah.
Absolutely, but that's the way it's supposed to be. So let me tell you something. I don't know why people have the mentality that they have, but you have to look at it this way. You're once a police, and you're twice a civilian. The recruitment age in Jamaica right now, where you can join the service, is up to 40 years old. So and I stand corrected. Now, think about it. You have a life that you live before applying for the JCF. You understand? And at the end of the day, if these people are vetted, I'm not saying things cannot fall through the cracks, you know. That is inevitable. I mean, you can't find out everything and everybody. But I don't think they're doing a good job when it comes to the recruiting process. There are no...
Remember I play links things going in a Jamaica, you know.
Go ahead.
Remember I play links things going in a Jamaica, you know. Links.
Absolutely. And then when the facts, you see, let me tell you, for the love of me, I can never get it. When the proof is in the pudding, and the pudding is well done, you say the pudding spoiled. I don't understand it. I just don't get it. You understand? And sometimes when these things happen, the public, a lot of people, it's like a 9-day thing. Now here we have in Commodore, St. Catherine, a situation took place. The commissioner said they have intel and they gather information about whosoever was responsible, etc., etc. Okay, fine, they have all that intel. But yet, a 22-year-old young man was unalive, and you're telling me they don't have proper information on that situation unless they're withholding that information and not saying anything. The young man in Bagua, that the police officer tell him kneel down a year, one shot, that they say is a shootout. How do these people sleep at nights? How, for the love of God, how do these people sleep at nights? You know, I was watching the Prime Minister's inauguration, you know, swearing in and stuff like that, and I saw his two beautiful sons, and I'm looking at his sons and I'm saying to myself, wow. Can you just imagine for a minute, for the Prime Minister, wasn't the Prime Minister of Jamaica, he was not involved in politics, and him have him home, same liver, you just put him same liver, and then him liver Rockfort or anyway, and him took his son.
He live a Spanish town, that's where he come from.
And one son, not the woman, him leave on him out the street, and here's the police running and place and unalive his son. And he knows that his son is not a troublemaker. His son has never been in trouble, and yet they're saying he's a shootout, and you don't see one chip on the wall. Yeah, I mean, like, even recently, I don't get it. The police say a man find an M16 after them. No, an M16 is a high-powered caliber rifle that can do a lot of damage. And you're telling me these police officers are so God blessed and surrounded by angels and all entities I just don't get it.
Mhm.
And then when the truth, you see, I say all the time, the hardest student in a class to learn is the one that thinks they know more than the teacher, or they don't want to hear anything that the teacher has to say. And until the authorities be unbiased, which it will hardly ever happen, because you will hardly ever the way the JCF in Jamaica works, the members are given the benefit of the doubt all the time. And they
For real.
themselves are magicians. That's why I said there must be magicians, because there's no way in the world you tell me, say, a man I will just point them 16 after one, and they must be covered by the angels, and maybe they speak a word and they're frozen. Because there are a lot of things that I do not buy.
You're lucky.
This is why a lot of people
Me be more.
so many people.
Me be more sarcastic than that about it. Me I say, him say to them, say, can I go get my gun, please? I'm gonna shoot you. Because, come on, it's ridiculous.
And it is sad. And it is sad, Bamba. It is sad. And then when you see the reality of these things, people think, let me tell you something. Enough people not strong and support the JCF like I do. I love the JCF and I love the members, but the hypocrisy, the bullshit, I'm not going to work with that. And it is there. It is there. You understand? And the JCF.
Oh, we need them. We need the JCF. It's not like we don't need them. We need them. We need them. You understand? But we're still afraid of them.
The public can't, I don't want to break it, but the public can't take the law into their hands. Now, what we're talking about, Bambam, is do police work, do not send false information and don't give people false perception. Let me tell you, Bambam, one of the worst things in life is for you to be doing a job and people hate you to the core. It is historical. It is historical that people might not like JCF members, but it's because of some of the things that have happened to people and the things that have happened in people's community why people hate some JCF members so bad. Back in the days of name brand police, it's not so much that people didn't want to do them things, but they drove fear into people.
Like when time Len used to go through jungle.
They drive fear into people, and a lot of them have dead unalive innocent people. You understand? But the thing about it that the JCF over the years has tried to build its reputation and try to weed out the bad eggs, but the infiltration still won't stop, because there's no JCF member should listen. If you're on special ops, if you're doing special ops, I mean, I say special ops, operations, special operations, and what you have to be covered, that's different. But you must show your face. You're working in the community. Do things for the community to see you, to trust you, and you can say, well, yes, so and so and so happened, because we know there are various situations out there. I know of situations where people were going on a hit, and a district constable was amongst a group of men that were going on a hit. You understand? Not the one that is incarcerated for, and I don't even mention him because I don't talk about him, because a lot of things he was attached to, right? They apprehended these individuals. They were going to do something. You understand? The JCF currently have approximately 12,000 members. We cannot, a lot of people say, and I've heard in Jamaica police that corruption is everywhere. That is the level of questionable things that the public should have a problem with. That's where the controversy is. Because, again, the people are videoing these things. And if people say to the high command, the police high command, or whoever is in charge, because I don't want to get too deep into it, that listen, the police take that man out of the house, or run out the people out of the house. They should conduct a proper investigation. These individuals should not be placed on desk duties. They should be suspended.
Run me through it. He wasn't at home alone, right?
With the young man, yes, he was at home by himself.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because it seemed that way to me.
I even say, because it's cases sometimes, let me tell you, boy, I tell you, I'm so hurt.
Me feel like I rang house them going on. I rang some of them go fine.
But this one hurt me. What I want to get inside your head psychologically is this, and just listen to me for a minute. So, This young man is at home by himself. The video showed him actually eating something prior to the officer showing up at the house. He was at home by himself. And I'm also understanding that his name, he wasn't even on that search warrant. And I also think that wasn't the right place. Again, I stand corrected. Putting all that aside, the constables come to the door, they knocked. Follow me, friends, and Bamba closely. They knocked on the door. He opened the door. He exited outside. One of the constables used his hand and put him outside.
Yeah, I saw that on the video.
They went inside, so they must have taken him back inside. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is why it hurts me so much. Because that situation was just total evil. They unalive an innocent young man. And this is what I have a problem with those individuals. And the thing is, they're backing each other. Listen, Baba. You see, one of the main things that I think that...
They're out of the whole of them don't know say the wrong somebody. No, me I say out of all of them, Camille, good night. Out of all of them, nobody never say the wrong somebody.
But you're not saying that listening, it's just a metaphorically speaking. He wasn't even on the document, the search warrant, that his name wasn't even there.
Then that's why I say I'm wrong.
I understand that wasn't even the property, but what I'm saying...
All if it was the right person, police were trained to apprehend.
There are individuals in the JCF that are so desensitized to humanity that it's unbelievable. And then these guys going in the JCF now, they're not afraid to speak their mind and say things that they just don't care. Because in their head, the police, nobody can do nothing about it. And a case in point, I'll show you a case in point. Nzinga, there was a young lady called Nzinga that was arrested. She went in a station, because of a bad one. And another thing again, what is suck your mother or bomb up this or bomb up that? Police are supposed to tell people bad words same way. So Nzinga was placed in a cell. And the young lady, remember, their female constable, this is why it's so disturbing. Their female constables at the station, she asked for feminine products, and not even that they would give to her. Now, let's think about it. These male constables, even if they believe in same sex, don't they have sisters? Okay, play the devil's advocate, don't they have a mother? And a young lady has her cycle, and not even product they would give her. And they got the young lady here, and the DPP said there was nothing wrong with it. I'm so glad that woman is gone. I mean, I'm burying my head in the sand. I could not believe it. And actually the people, the constable, the officers that did that basically get away scot-free with it.
So, basically you can't win them.
And tell a policeman to, by the way, Jamaica police, even me myself, I used to go so much bad work and tell people bad work. And you have to tell me, say, you are going to lock up somebody because they might tell you for FFR. And you have to tell people bad work same way. We grew up in a bad work.
Member say no. Member say no DP. Me see something wickeder than that. On the causeway where this lady, you know, she have on her helmet and everything, and I don't know that the police officer was in his private vehicle. Never have on a uniform or anything. And like, you know, she bad ride him or something. Bad drive him or something. And he came out of his vehicle and him kick that woman. Him kick her, him approach her. Remember say her helmet come off him, say a woman, him not care, him no business. Him kick her like a ball and beat the shit out of her. Nothing no come out of it.
Nothing. So I'm saying, you see, let me tell you, I don't, you see, you know, there's a saying that says a fool never lift the thoughts too high. And I always say about that, for me to hold a reasoning with someone, you have to come to me with the facts. Whatever you come to me with, it has to be debatable. And you have to tell me why you see something different from what I am seeing. I'm not the smartest kid on the block, but I'm telling you some things that I have seen and I've seen posted. It is totally ridiculous. I want the public, I want to tell you people in the chat, there are officers that are very upset over some of the things that those that other officers do, you know. But you see this blue line thing, it is worldwide. Because officers it don't want, if you snitch on another officer, you make a complaint, you're considered like an enemy. And that is what is going on. And I'm saying of the many things, many disturbing things that I have seen, I think about my child. I think about another person's child. Because, I mean, I am also hearing that a young man that was unalive by the police is a brother to a police officer, serving member, which can be anybody, or a cousin or something like that. Because, and I've said this before, unless you leave the island, and how many times have I said this, unless you leave the island, I'm telling you, 85% of Jamaicans are related in one way or another. There's people on an island of 4,411 square miles. If you know where people move from parish to parish, and you down the line cousin there with cousin with a 10, 12, 14, 15, 16. You understand? The apprehension criminals and the apprehension of criminal elements that is mandatory. The JCF members supposed to do their job. So you have a police station and you can't let crime get out of hand. But things like that are questionable. The high command need to do something because the people will lose credibility in its officers. People will see police as their enemy. And this is what the JCF is trying to build over the years, where the public don't see you as their enemy. The public must not see police as their enemy. The police are there to serve, protect, and reassure. You must not be the public's enemy. And a lot of these media people, they hear something, they run with it. A few years ago, a security guard from a well-known company analyzed a young man. And you know what they said? The young man put something on there. And I'm telling you, Bandaman friends, honest to God, if it was my child, you know that's a DD on Jamaica's most wanted list, because I would go hunting, because I have the skills for that. I was trained for that. I work in that. And they kill my thing like that, me I tell you that the security company only own me a buffer. They would have to put it on the most wanted list, and I know that my supporters behind it too. Because then they unalive an innocent young man, and the security, the nasty parasite security boy come out and a fire shot after the young man that were around. Little bit of them, 14-year-old, the young man was a cadet. Understand what I'm saying? I'm not telling you about PCB, Cerebral man. I'm very tactical, you know, and I have lots of skills, you know, trained skills, you know. And this is what upset me, you know, when we see where that security guard guy to that young man, I tell you, it hurt me to the core. So think about it. You as a police officer, you as a soldier, and you see a dirty, nasty drunk or unalive your child like that, how you think? How would you think? Because, you know, I'll show you something. You see, people don't understand, you know. The Germans had a general called Barry Moroccan. He was a very, very good general. And he beat the British, the French, you know, in Africa. But he eventually got beaten in battles, you understand? But one must remember, you can win the battle, but not the war. And this is where people get it misconstrued. Because you can win the battle, you know, you can capture the enemy, kill as much enemy as you want, but at the end of the day, what about the expanse of time? Germany, that was so dominant from 1939 to 1945, eventually got overthrown, right? Because of a combination of people that came together, and this individual is a nemesis to the world. The same thing applied to Japan. So what one has to understand is, for the JCF to grow and to build, you have to get rid of the bad eggs that are ingrained in it. And that is the problem that the JCF is having.
Yeah.
So when individuals like these carry out these acts,
We have 6 more minutes here. I'm DP.
and I'm sure the High Command knows. This is the problem. The High Command knows Gamba. The High Command knows that's an innocent young man. You know? Why, if the High Command didn't know, they wouldn't have sent out because as I said, everything that the JCF said on wanted Wednesday, if the Makee concert, even today I was watching a concert with the JCF, because they have a young miss that, you know, they have a band and stuff like that. I get their stuff every day. But I'm saying, if the High Command didn't know, they wouldn't even send out an apology. You understand? off work and not being paid until a proper investigation is done. You understand? Because you are all accessory to the fact. You're not an accessory to the fact. But what are you going to say? The 23 hour that was there in a fluid, the 23 hour there, no one said this young man was unalive in a second. I mean, like, seriously.
Sad situation, eh?
A 6 barrel when so I think pull down. Listen to me, man. Let me tell you something. Even if the heavens open and God come down, believe you me, God looked on them and said, well, I'm so wicked. And these are the things that are happening. I see another one where police officer telling a guy, say, oh, me, say, I said things about me, and, you know, do this and that with you. And this is, and it's posted on social media. Some of them are so brazen. Some of these men and women are so brazen that mention the single situation to you. You understand? Because here's what happening.
Me have to, DP, when I done met that one day, come here for go in now, yeah? Ow.
But as I say, over the years, the JCF, the infiltration is there, and you know they have to build. But yeah, it is what it is. But I love the talk that you were having earlier because I was listening to it, and it really strike a chord with me. Believe you me, it really moved me to the core. It moved me. I bleed inside, I cry inside when I see what happened to that young man. I cry inside, honest to God. Because it could have been your child, my child, anybody. It could be anybody. It could be a police officer's child, anybody. And these guys, they're cold, callous, and careless. I call them the 3 C's. Cold, callous, and careless. I always call them the 3 C's. They're not vetted properly. They're not vetted properly. Having 6 or 11 CXC or 5 CXC, you know, knowledgeable in history or math or English does not make you one that can relate to the public. It's also psychological. There has to be a psychological aspect to it. You rough up people, you beat up people, you could lick them for the simplest thing. Like, seriously. So what about spending time? What about if someone have a mental breakdown? I've seen man attack police with machine and the police...
There's so much to be said on this, you know? So much to be said, so much.
Yeah, it's just life, you know? It's just life. It's just so sad that when you see the truth and speak about it, people see it as something different without seeing it as a humanitarian.
Yeah.
See it as a humanitarian, as a human. Be human about the situation. Question things, ask questions. Well, someone is going to unalive you because you speak the truth. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You understand? And I mean, like, it's a regular stuff that are being pressured. Because the hierarchy don't give a damn. If the hierarchy don't care about it, they will do something about it. I don't care. I mean, it's just our truth, you know?
Yeah.
As I said, it's not your opinion or anybody else's opinion. It's just my personal take on it.
Yeah.
Just my personal take. Yeah, but anyway, it was nice. Just having a conversation.
Yeah.
You know, bless up yourself. I just big up all the people in the back, and the senorita was there and she left, and I did talk to her and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing the chat, you know, but bless up on yourself, friends.
Yeah, man.
Just close off with Psalms 23. Just close it off with that Psalms, you know, which we all know. Just asking our friends to just remember each and every one. Remember everyone globally. Remember people that are sick, people that are sad, people that are, you know, just destitute, and even those tonight who don't even have a meal. Remember those tonight who are just stressed out, who are going through personal things in their life that, you know, they can only share with a few people. You know, that they're just going through hard times. We're just gonna ask God to be there, you know, our guide and our guard, and, you know, just help us and give us the faith and the strength and the integrity to go through. So we just close by saying, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters. He restored our soul. He leadeth us in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, thou art a nice staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me follow us all the days of our life, and we will dwell in the house of our Lord God forever and ever. And we all say amen.
Amen.
God bless you all, friends.
Yeah, man.
And bless up yourself.
Bless up
Again,
yourself to
before we go,
appreciate you.
just remember, say Wednesday on a birthday.
Oh yeah, Wednesday. Wednesday the 15th, right?
Yeah.
Wednesday the 15th, yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday the 15th. Yeah, my birthday. Just a reminder, friend, that come and answer the chat. They don't know the
Yeah, because me say it to Brit.
do stuff. Still
Brit that remind me of her birthday. I mean, I say, oh, and DP birthday to the 17th, and she said, no, the 15th. Me say, rotted. Me don't know where we get 17 from, but me not even expect Brittany to remember. But the Brittany. Cause I think Brittany one was Saturday, yeah. Saturday, Brittany one was Saturday. Love and love alone, yeah man. Yeah man. Bless up yourself. Yeah. Bless up. Yeah man. Yeah man, love and love alone. Yeah. All right, people. Have yourself a great night. Yeah. Mid almost come off when time DP come on, but you know it was an interesting conversation. Yeah. I guess most of the people are on now. Is not most of the people who type in the chat. Yeah. Bless up on yourself. Be good. If you can't, be careful. Peace out.